So, Gopi Jana Vallabhaya, you should be attracted. You must become more attractive. Today, presenting yourself, you may have knowledge. But today what is important is, you must be able to present yourself before an audience. Can you present yourself? Today, it's not the quality of the cake that is important. It is more the icing on the cake that is important. Can you present the subject the way the other person gracefully is able to accept it? So to present the subject, you must have a lot of attraction. People should get attracted towards you. It's not just merely your efficiency. Efficiency alone will not lead to good presentation. You must be able to present it. That Vashikaranam, that concept of presenting the subject is given by Gopi Jana Vallabhaya, Paraya. There is no second alternative. You will become invincible. You will be very balanced. You will know that there is nobody who are on par with you, but you will not have ego. You will be very balanced like Parama Purushaya. The Lord is very balanced. The Lord is Swayambhu. He has come Swayam, but he never claims that he is Swayam. That became Swayam, became Swam, and from that came the Padam Swami. If you say Swami, it means he is an egoless person. Amrita Narayana Swami, if you say, he is egoless. Subramanya Swami, if you say, he is egoless. Swami, if you say, it is called without ego. Swayam Lord has come. Though he has come on his own, he doesn't want to claim that he is Swayam. So he swallowed Ya, it became Swam. From Swam came the Padam, Swami in Sanskrit. That is how the Padam came. So when you call a person Swami, he is an egoless person. He doesn't have any ego. That is the Lord himself, Parama Purushaya. You will be a very balanced person. You will be an egoless person. You will be a down-to-earth person. You will put down your head. You will smile with everybody. You will dance with everybody. You will never make others feel inferior to you. Always, in our case, the problem is once you become superior, you will make the other person feel inferior. But the balance is, even though you are superior, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, Brahmane Gavihastini, Shuni Chaiva, Shvapakecha, Pandita Samadarshanaha. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, Brahmane Gavihastini. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. As you become more knowledgeable, as you become more qualified. What is education means? As you get more qualified, you will become more and more humble and you will be with humility. As though you do not know anything at all. You will be more humble, you will not exhibit your knowledge. You will never say to the other person that you know something. If somebody says, have you gone to Tirumala? Oh, you have gone to Tirumala. But nowadays what happens? Have you gone to Richmond? No, I have not gone. Then I have gone. So, we feel very happy in saying, yes, we have done it. No, that is not. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. Vinaya means so much of humbleness, so much of humility. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. Brahmane Gavi Hastini. Brahmane, one Brahmin. Gavi means cow. Hastini means female elephant. Shuni Chaiva Swapakecha. Shuni Chaiva Swapakecha. Shuni Chaiva, a female dog. Shuni. Chaiva Swapakecha, a person who eats the flesh of the dog. Swapakecha, Swapakam, who eats the flesh of the dog. Shuni Chaiva Swapakecha. Brahmane Gavihastini, Shuni Chaiva Swapakecha, Pandita Samadarshanaha. A Brahmin a cow, a female elephant, a female dog, and a person who eats the dog flesh. You won't see any difference between them if you are an educated person. Pandita Samadarshanaha. You will look all of them with equanimity in mind. You will not have any difference. When you handle all these people, it will be the same way in which you would have handled anybody else. You will not see any difference. First thing what you ask, what is your qualification? Then only you will start talking. MS, PhD, something. Or what is this? First qualification, this qualification, that qualification. You are all qualified but not educated. If you are educated, you will not see any difference among anybody or any of yourself. Leave alone any of yourself, you will not even see between a very learned Brahmin, between a cow, a female elephant, a female dog, and even what's to come, the person who eats the flesh of the dog. You will not see. Pandita Samadarshana. So, Mahapurusha means like that you will have equanimity of mind. A person with so much of equanimity of mind, you will have so much of equanimity of mind. Paramapurushaya, Paramatmane. The Lord will reside here. He will reside here. And for all such people who recite this mantra, you can feel the presence of the Lord in the heart. He will be the primordial source of energy to your existence and living. So that will be Paramatmane. Parakarma. In this world there are a lot of duties. Parakarma. So many duties are there now. Whether you like it or not, you have to perform. Whether you like it or not, that's a different thing. You have to do it. Parakarma. Mantra, Tantra, Yantra. Mantra is through the mind you recite. Tantra is through the body you do certain things. Yantra is the body itself. The yantra is the body. Mantra is the mind. And Tantra is the soul. Mantra, Tantra, Yantra. All the three. The aspect of body, mind and soul. Mantra, Tantra, Yantra. In this mantra, my Guru used to say, Mantra and Yantra, in the center Tantra is there. Mantra, Tantra, Yantra. Mantra is mind, Yantra is body. Between the mind and the body resides the soul. That is Tantra. Mantra, Tantra, Yantra. Outside. You would like to live a healthy life, is it not? Whatever we live, we want to live a healthy life. I know one gentleman in Chennai. He will be always coughing. I asked him, what is your name? Arogyadas. Anarogyadas better. Some people are like that. So, but it will give you good strength. Aushada. Astra sastrani sammara sammara. Mrityor mochaya mochaya. Astra sastrani. This world is full of fight. Whether you like it or not, you have to indulge. But battles are fought to be won and not to be lost. But you should just fight the battle for battle's sake. Astra sastrani, for which you need weapons. Probably fight may be more an intellectual warfare. So that intellectuality you must have. You must know how to win over an argument. You must know how to at the same time not hurt the person. You should know how to win the argument. At the same time you should not hurt him. No. A husband and wife were going in a car. Suddenly a monkey crossed on the road. The husband said, your relative is crossing. She said, don't I know my mother-in-law? So, if you start hurting that fellow, he will also poke. So without that, see, you exhibit. Most of the time, intellectual arrogance which we exhibit. Intellectual balance is not there. If you have intellectuality, you must have a concept of balance. So intellectuality should be supported with balance. Where intellectuality is supported with balance, we call it as intelligence. We call it as wisdom. Where intellectuality is not supported with that balance, it is more intellectual arrogance and it is called ignorance. It is not intellectual. So, astra sastrani sammara sammara mrityor mochaya mochaya. I should be blessed with all that I should have, and mrityor mochaya mochaya. I should live a full life. Mrityor mochaya mochaya. I should live such a life, such a healthy life, such a balanced life. Even the Lord of Death will get scared on account of me. Mrityor mochaya mochaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya. Who is going to bless you with all these things? This fellow only, this person. Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya. After some time, you will all come and light the lamps. Deep ray. He is more in the form of Jyoti, Deepa. Diya is there, Jyoti is there. From the Diya comes Jyoti. That beautiful, that formation will be there. So you will all come and light those lamps. Deep ray. Come to Yajnam. Jwala Varinta. When we do the Yajnam in Chennai, interestingly we will be doing one more Yajnam probably sometime in October, November in Richmond. We have got a Pradishta. Pradishta of Vriksha Bhavani and Vriksha Bhairava. We are trying to, I want a date somewhere around October end or November, maybe before elections. Because after that whether I will be permitted to come. Because if they decide based on the length of the beard, I may not be allowed entry into the port. So let me see, because that's what somebody was saying, how about the beard? I said, the longer the beard is directly proportional to deception. So the longer the beard, bigger the deception. That's what it means. So I don't know how the fate will be. Okay, fine. Before that I want to. So let us see. We are trying to plan it somewhere around last week of October and first week of November. Maybe that is the time I can come and do it. That at that time I will be with you all for 3 days in Richmond, because there are a lot of things which we have to do. It will be a hurry visit. Jwala Paritaya. So in the Yajnam we see that Jwala. Jwala Paritaya. Sarva Diksho Badakaraya. It illuminates all the directions. What? It illuminates your mind. There is a lot of darkness in the mind. That darkness gets dispelled due to this light. Darkness is dispelled, means your ignorance is dispelled and you are able to see at life with much more beauty than what you have been doing all along. Jwala Varidaya Sarva Dikshobhanakaraya. Whether as Deepa or Jwala, whether here as Yantram or as Yajnam, he tries to illuminate your mind. He tries to remove that ignorance, that darkness. Jwala Varidaya Sarva Dikshobhanakaraya Humpat. Humpat means kill that all that negativity and negative thoughts. The negative thoughts will be there. The disciple went to the master and he said, Master, every night, you know, the good and the evil are fighting so much. Whom do you think will win? He wanted a result from the master. Every day this war is going on. Then the master said, whomever you feed more will win. If you feed evil thoughts, that will win. If you feed good thoughts, that will win. So it is up to you to decide, he said. So, humpat, kill all that negativity inside us. There is a lot of inertia inside us. There is a lot of laziness inside us. There is a lot of negativity inside us. There is a lot of darkness inside us. We want to dispel that ignorance. So he kills all that with that knowledge as Sudarshan. Kumpat Brahmane, the ultimate Brahman, the Lord, Param Jyotishe, he is in the form of Jyoti, Swaha. This is the mantra. Actually, the commentary for this I can say for 6 months also. So many things are there. This is just a shorter version. What best we can do, we said. So Sudarshana, please, you can recite the mantra. See, in our Sampradayam, females are equally capable like males. Females can do anything what the males are doing. I don't have any difference between males and females. So don't come and ask me whether we can recite the mantra, whether we should not recite, what we should do, all this don't ask. Everybody has got a right to recite. I will just say the mantra once. You please repeat with me. It is just a Supadesham to all those. And you can say it any number of times, anywhere, whenever. Even while driving the car and going, you can keep chanting that mantra. There is nothing wrong. But concentrate on the road. That will not be. Om Shreem Shreem Hreem 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 Krishnaya Govindaya Gopi Janavallabhaya Haraya Paramapurushaya Paramatmane Tantra Yantra Aushada Astra Sastrani Samhara Mrityor Mochaya Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya Ditre Jvala Paritaya Sarvadikshobanakaraya Kumpat Brahmane Param Jyotishe Sudarshana Mahajvala Koti Surya Samaprabha Jnana Andasya Me Deva Vishnor Marga Pradarshaya Sudarshana Mahajvala Koti Surya Samaprabha Jnana Andasya Me Deva Vishnor Marga Pradarshaya Sudarshana Mahajvala Koti Surya Samaprabha Jnana Andasya Me Deva Vishnor Marga Pradarshaya Sudarshanaya Vidmahe Mahajvalaya Dhimahi Tanna Chakra Prachodayat Om Sudarshanaya Vidmahe Jvala Chakraya Dhimahi Tanna Jvala Chakra Prachodayat Sudarshanaya Vidmahe Eti Rajaya Dhimahi Tanna Chakra Prachodayat Aindrim Om Agnim Om सजापं परशुमशिविषं शूलपाशाङ्कुशाग्नि वित्राणं वज्रकेदो बलमुदलगदा पुत्रमध्युग्रतमस्त्रं स्वाहेशं त्रिनेत्रं ज्वलनिमम् आरकेयूरभूषं षट्कोणसमस्तं सकलनिभुजन प्राणसंहारचक्रं सुदर्शनमहाज्वाल कोटिसूर्यसमप्रभा अज्ञानानन्दस्य मे देवा विष्णोर्मार्गप्रदर्शय ॐ ऐन्द्रीं श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि नमः ॐ महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ अग्निं सुदर्शनाय स्वाहा श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ यां सुदर्शनाय नमश्चक्राय स्वाहा श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः श्री महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ नैरुधि सुदर्शनाय नमश्चक्राय स्वाहा श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ वारुणी सुदर्शनाय नमश्चक्राय स्वाहा श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः श्री महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ भयवी सुदर्शनाय नमश्चक्राय स्वाहा श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः महासुदर्शनाय नमः औभेरी सुदर्शनाय नमश्चक्राय स्वाहा सोमकुबेर श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ ईशानी सुदर्शनाय नमश्चक्राय स्वाहा ईशान श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ पाताळे सुदर्शनाय नमश्चक्राय स्वाहा पादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः श्री महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ आकाशाय आकाशे सुदर्शनाय स्वाहा श्री पादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः महासुदर्शनाय नमः ॐ आचक्राय स्वाहा ॐ विचक्राय स्वाहा ॐ सुचक्राय स्वाहा ॐ द्विचक्राय स्वाहा ॐ षट्चक्राय स्वाहा ॐ बालाचक्राय स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं कृष्णाय गोविंदाय गोविंदाय वराय परमपुरुषाय परमात्मने ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शनाय दीप्ते ज्वालावलिताय सर्वदिक्शोभनकराय ओम ब्रह्मणे परम ज्योतिषे बिभ्राणं वज्रगेणोहरं मुसलगदाः कुण्ठमत्युग्रदमष्ट्रं ज्वालाकेशं त्रिनेत्रं करतनलरिवं भारगेयूरभूषं याये षट्कोणसमस्तं सकलरिपुजन प्राणसंहारचक्रं सुदर्शनमहाज्वाल कोटिसूर्यसमप्रभा अज्ञानन्दस्य मे देवा विष्णोर्मार्गप्रदर्शय ॐ सुदक्षिणाय विद्महे वेदिराजाय धीमहि तन्नः शक्रः प्रचोदयात् एतस्तादिनत्रो दिनमान् ब्रह्मन् प्रशाङ्करीनते परिदार्यत्रे नित्ये याशामद्यत्रे जनन्तके ब्राह्मणस्य प्रतिपाले प्रणयताः याशां कृते नमा तन्त्रस्य मदीपाः अध्वान् प्रणेन्यध्वाः याशते वद्भद्रे दिनं भाषे यास्यावधन्वे यत्कन्ते दिनसमे रक्षाः येन ते वद्भन्ते दिनं तते प्राण्यस्ये मखाः मध्वं प्रतस्थो दिनस्ताः ये वन्वत्रे दिनविष्णाः प्रदाः यादिने शनत्रोषीः सत्त्वं सत्त्वादिनेः सुपतां प्रदेनः प्रदेनो गृह्यन्ते दिनः तन्त्राः अग्निं हृदेन मदिपाले दित्रे दिन उज्जानमेन दुगुणान् यद्धे प्रयोगदाः यद्धान्करणेन दुजिमोनत्रेदि अश्वो लोहितन्न हन्वाड्ड प्रद्व अधिबन्धे दिन लोकाक्षत्सुकृतेन येजान्तमेन पुरुषाः तथां हृदेन मे मन्त्रो यद्भानतिने तस्वत्रे दिनः अद्भुत अद्भुतिते यत्कन्त्रे दिनं ताः मन्त्रस्य कृतभागेद्यो एषणा पद्यत्रेते यपदान्तने श्रामान्त्रमेन तन्त्रो आशावद्यत्रे दिनमराजा यतः यतेन मे विट्टो प्रभोर्यतारहेतार्य सर्वं विट्टवे स्वाहा ॐ नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो प्रचोदयात् ॐ भद्रादिदिनादि अजरासीदारित्रे दिनस्यादिद अन्वत्रे दिनं ददाति नैधर्ये दिनत्रोदीरात् सतामत्वे दिनत्रेन्द्या माया दिनत्रोदि यदेन् ब्रह्मादि आजाकृणे धोनि मया दीनत्रो दिनस्यामिनादि मनो ये दिनं ते तन्द्रः मधेरस्यो दिन अन्माने